Hello everyone, I welcome you back to my channel and I have brought out the second part of the current affairs that will be important for your upcoming examinations like the Assam Higher Secondary TET, APSC, and also helpful for the UPSC candidates and many other state examinations. So I hope you all will like this part 2 also. Please keep supporting me and do watch this video till the end. So in the first, I have brought the current affairs related to the visit of US President. So let me remind you that by next year 2021, that is around January, the US President newly elected will be the Joe Biden, not the Donald Trump. So we all know the election that has taken place in the US. So remember, as of time being, you have to remember that US President, that is the Donald Trump, visited India with high-level US delegation, and during the trip he visited which places? That is Ahmedabad, Agra and Delhi. So the US President and the Indian PM Modi participated in a road map from the airport to Sabarmati Ashram, and from there the newly built Motero Cricket Stadium. Remember this, Motero Cricket Stadium, where over a lakh of people they attended the Namaste Trump event. Remember this, Namaste Trump event. And here India signed many new agreements with the United States, and we have to remember this one. That is the Memorandum of Understanding on the Mental Health and Safety of Medical Products and purchase of the Romeo helicopters, and an agreement between the IOC and the ExxonMobil for the export LNG. So here the half of the screen is being hidden here. I'm really sorry. Just see. That will be the purchase of 24 Romeo helicopters and an agreement between the IOC and the ExxonMobil for export of LNG. Then second, what we have? Second, we have the rise in Parsi population through Geo-Parsi scheme. Very important scheme, this one. Might be many of you have heard this for the first time. Nevertheless, remember, the main objective of Geo-Parsi is to what? To reverse the declining trend of Parsi population by adopting the many methods, that is the scientific protocol and the structured interventions, and stabilizing their population and increase the population of Parsis in India. And you have to remember which ministry under this, that is the Ministry of the Minority Affairs. And this ministry has put up two components of the scheme. That is the Ministry of Minority Affairs scheme has two components. That is what? Medical assistance and the advocacy or the counseling. So the scheme has been successful. Remember, 233 babies have been born in the Parsis community since 2013 through which scheme? Remember this one, Geo-Parsi scheme. Then moving to the next current affairs, and that is the constitution of the Empowered Technology Group. So the Union Cabinet has approved the constitution of how many members? That is the 12-member technology group with the main scientific advisor to Government of India as its chair. And you know, this group is mandated to render timely policy advice on what? That is the latest technologies and the mapping of technology and technology products and the commercialization of the dual-use technologies developed in the national laboratories and the government R&D organization, that is the research and development organization, developing an indigenization roadmap for the selected key technologies and selection of the appropriate research and development programs leading to technology development. Then the next important current affairs is this 22nd Law Commission. Remember this, Union government announced the constitution of 22nd Law Commission, and this commission or the law panel will advise the government on the legal issues. Remember, they have a duty to give a government the advices relating to the legal issues, and has a term of 3 years. Remember the term, that is the 3 years, and the term of the previous commission has ended on which year? That is the August 31st, 2018. Then we have the next current affairs, that is the Kiran Majumdar Show, that is wins the Entrepreneur of the Year award. Very important. Just remember this, have a look at it. That is not that important. Just remember who, okay, received the award, okay, this year, relating to what? Entrepreneur of the Year. Then we have the Khelo India University Games, very easy and very important. The first ever Khelo India University Games took off at the Jawaharlal Nehru, okay, that is the Indoor, that is the Indoor Stadium, Cuttack, Orissa, and around like 3,400 athletes from 159 universities across the country, they participated in 17 disciplines. Then a very important, that is the gold mines found in the Sonbhadra. You just have to remember here, see, that is like two places in the Sonbhadra district, that is in Uttar Pradesh. They what? They discovered the gold mines, okay. The first place is, remember just this one, the first place is in Sonpahari and second is in the Hardi region. Just remember this. Then moving to the next, that is the Department of Telecommunication has launched the 5G hackathon. Remember only this one. See, you have to remember the department, and that is okay. And just remember, the 5G hackathon is open to what? Developers, students, startups, and the small and the medium enterprises and academic institutions and registered, see, that is the companies in India and NRIs. Just have a look at it. Then we'll move to this last two current affairs of today. That is the third private train of the IRCTC. Okay, remember, that is the Kashi Mahakal Express becomes the third private train and the first private train from the MP. Just remember. And last one is the Sri Ramayana Express. Very important. So recently this IRCTC, they announced to run a special train, that is the Sri Ramayana Express. Okay, from which year? From 2020. And you have to check it whether this promise has been done or not. Okay, due to the pandemic, might be it has been postponed. So remember, this Sri Ramayana Express will cover all the pilgrimage sites that is associated with Lord Rama, and passengers of the Ramayana Express, they will visit the places associated, that is with Lord Rama and Ramayana. And this is also known as what? Ramayana Circuit of India. So today we have done the 10 most important current affairs that will be important for your examination, and in the next video we will talk or explain about the remaining current affairs. So I hope you all have found it interesting, and if you feel free to express my mistakes, then do comment it in the comment section. I will be very happy to accept it openly, and I will change myself if you find any mistakes in this explanation. Okay, so till then, thank you so much, and do like, comment and share it, and please subscribe it to my channel. Okay, thank you so much for your love and support. Bye bye and take care.